friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sarah and this is my Blessed Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a spaghetti with vodka sauce. It's a super easy, delicious recipe, and if you want to know how I make this meal, just stay with me and let's get started. And for our sauce, we're going to need store-bought Prego, and we're going to doctor this up and it's going to taste the best. And we're also going to need a half a cup of onions, 4 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon of pepper flakes, 1.5 teaspoons of white sugar. You'll be needing 8 ounces of cream cheese and a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. All right, for our meat mixture, we're going to need 1.5 pounds of ground beef, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 1/4 of an onion, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. You'll also need 1 teaspoon of black pepper. To that, we'll add in our bouillon, parsley, onions, and our black pepper. All right, that looks pretty mixed to me. Okay, once this is all mixed, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands and then I'll meet you at the fryer. All right, to your hot pan, you're gonna go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put our ground beef in. So since we're not making meatballs, you're gonna wanna spread the meat out where we're not gonna break it down like we would, like for tacos. We're gonna kind of keep them pretty whole, okay? So that's what we're looking for, just a big chunk once it's ready. We're not gonna break him down all the way. All right, we'll just let them sit there for about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna put the timer on, 5 minutes, and I'll see you back in a bit. It's been 5 minutes. So what we do is we're just gonna turn him over. See how he's whole still. Just big chunks in there, okay? We're just gonna flip them over. He's got that little brown piece right there. It's like crusty, getting yummy. So we're not gonna crush him, okay? What we can do is we can cut it in half and then again, okay? But you don't want to pound them down. Just the big pieces like this. Okay, just chop in half. All right, and we're gonna leave this here for another 5 minutes as well, okay? So we'll just be patient with them, give them 5 more minutes, and then we'll start adding the fun stuff. See you back in a bit. All right, at this point, we're gonna wanna go ahead and take it out. I used a 90-10 cut, so I did leave some fat and then I added some oil so I can drain just a little bit. If there's little bits left in there, that's perfect. Just leave them in there. Yeah, so I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons out. Yeah, it's about 2 tablespoons. So I'll go ahead and take that out. And at this time, we're going to add our onions. I'm just gonna mix it all around, and if you have any bits on the bottom, the onions will help you deglaze it. So this will take about 3 minutes. In the back, I have our water already boiling, so I put 16 cups of water into a pot, so you can have that ready. All right, the 3 minutes are up, and your telltale sign when they're ready is that when you start to smell them, they become very fragrant, okay? So at this time, you're gonna add your chili flakes. You can add as much or as little as you want until when you smell the chili flakes, you'll know. All right, now I'm starting to smell them. They become very fragrant, so I'm gonna add our dry ingredients, which is just the parsley and the Italian seasoning. And that's super fragrant as well right now, so here we go. We're gonna add in our garlic. Now the garlic's in here, we're gonna get ready to pour in our sauce. If you do not have Italian seasoning, you can always use oregano and basil. That's what's in the seasoning itself, okay? Now we're gonna add in our sauce. And mix that around really well. So we'll just add just a tiny bit of water to get the remaining sauce that's thick in here. Okay. Now you're gonna add your room temperature cream cheese. I've lowered the heat. We're down to a number 5 now. And you want to get your cream at room temperature. First, it's easiest to melt and your sauce isn't going to break because it's already at room temperature. Now you're going to add your cream. And your cream, you're going to put it in slowly. Make sure everything is incorporated. Okay. You want to taste it. If you need any salt, go ahead and add your salt and just your sugar. Well, like I said, if you want to add your salt, go ahead and add your salt in now because you want to taste the sauce because you're going to put your ground beef back in there. So make sure your sauce is on point. You want more spice, you can add more chili flakes. You can add cayenne. I think this is perfect. Divine. Once it comes up to a small bubble, here we are, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and add your beef back in here. See, these are like meatballs without rolling all those meatballs. We just have them here and they're full of flavor. They have the onions in there, they have Italian spices in there, all that we put in there, and then our wonderful sauce. First of all, we're gonna put it on low and then we're gonna cover it. We're gonna put our pasta in, and our pasta should be ready between 11 and 13 minutes, depending if you like it al dente. I like mine a little more cooked than al dente. So once this is all put together, I'll see you back in a little bit. All right, once we're up to a rapid boil, I'm just gonna use half a pound of spaghetti. If you're gonna use more spaghetti, then you're gonna need more water, okay? And just push it down a little bit so they can get pliable. All right, that's it. We'll just wait 10 to 14 minutes, just depend on how you like your pasta. I'll see you back in a little bit, okay? Okay, this is ready. So go ahead and take your pasta out and just transfer it over into your sauce, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna beg you. And we're just gonna get this sauce and just fold it over. Okay. That smells so delicious. Be gentle. Try not to smash your noodles. If you have some Parmesan cheese, go ahead and put that in if you want to, or you can wait till you serve. It's strictly up to you. What I do is I just put some on the top. I turn everything off and I just cover it. We're gonna cover it for about 7 minutes, okay? And then we'll do the plating and then the best part. And we are all set. And the way I like to serve this is family style. So just pour everything over on a big plate. Are you ready for dinner, Jojo? All right, so just get some Parmesan. If you want some Parmesan cheese, just put that on there. If you have the shaker, just use the shaker. Totally up to you. Doesn't make a bit of difference. Jojo! And there we have it. All right, let's go ahead and serve. Now for the best part, the taste test. It is good every single time. This sauce is so flavorful, so delicious, and it takes under 30 minutes to make. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time from my blessed kitchen to yours. Bye.
Y con tus labios rosados yo me muero por una prueba de placer. Siempre que estoy a tu lado, lo que siento